Welcome back, everyone, to episode 19 of Ríos del Cielo. As promised, after the last episode, I finished off the ore area here, putting in all the curb breakers and setting the buildings correctly so that the trucks go inside. As you can see, that truck there, trucks coming out of this warehouse. Gets them off the road so they don't block traffic. And it also looks more realistic to actually have them going all the way in their buildings. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Why am I asking you?
Anyway, it solves two problems. It keeps traffic from backing up, and it looks good. I also went and separated my passenger rail line from my freight rail line. Just a matter of running a second set of tracks that only go to one thing. One set of tracks go to the cargo, one goes to passenger. And the cargo rail line comes across the river here, joins up the other line up here. And the passenger line joins up there. So they're totally separate. But here is our farm area and our oil area. I'm going to be doing the farm area first. So we have to prep the land a bit. A bunch of little trees and bushes and lumps.
We got lumps of it around the back.
I'll clear out the oil area as well. I'm going to flatten that whole thing. That's more or less at the same height anyway. Smooth it out so it's not so wrinkly. It's our freight rail line coming across the river. I ran it that way on purpose because I knew I'd have to go through our two other industry areas, the farming and the oil. So it's centrally located, easy to attach to. First, I'll put in
my favorite
overleaf in here. Get road access to both of our industry areas. Use my updated and saved overleaf version. Based off of the vanilla one, but it's got all of the lane mathematics built in. All the you go here, you go there set up. So it's more efficient. The only downside the cloverleaf has to other interchanges is the shortness of those curve backs. If traffic is particularly heavy, it's easy to have too much traffic backing up onto the main highway. So far it hasn't been a problem. The way it's been set up with lane mathematics, with dedicated turning lanes and dedicated on-ramp lanes, traffic usually doesn't back up enough to make it a problem anyway. I just love using the hookup tool there. Such a short little curve, I could have just used the curved road section, but I'm insane.
You're insane, my child. Quite insane.
Let's see, we're gonna have to put in our turnaround down here until we get to the point of putting the oil industry in. That'll be the last of the 4 industries that we put in. Yes, now here. I want to hook the railroad up before I forget. So I may be unpausing and I don't want the trains to get off. backed up or whatever. I think I'll go under the road here. I'll hook that back up. I am wasting a bit of land there. I suppose I could have run the rail into the center of the freeway there. It's not like I can't do that later on if I wish. Alright, gonna have to move these back a little bit. And I want to put a circle in there. See, which road am I going to use? I'm going to grab that one. All of my industry areas, I'm trying to use the same roads on them, so they have a sort of unified look anyway. First things first, traffic circle. Here's where the icon moved for the traffic circle. I was looking for it before. I'd had a wholesale switch up of a lot of the mods here. A 3-lane highway, yep. It. I don't know if I want those. I may have to move them over a bit, so I have enough room to put a sort of curvy Y there. I'm gonna brace this before I screw it up. All right. Right there, and there to there. I think there's extra nodes in there, yep. I really don't need. So I should be able to just curve these. Yeah, I'm gonna make it look smooth. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Superb. And now, do I want the road to go on both directions? I think I do. I'll put down our first 6-lane industrial looking road. It's not really an industrial road, but it looks industrial. And my 4-lane one-way, I'm gonna reverse it. Always like to put the hook up back to the main road towards the front there. So once the trucks have done their business, they can they'll be going out closer to the traffic circle. gotta do all the intersections at the crossovers. Shrinking all the crossovers so they don't take up so much darn space. I can add a little more land over here. Yeah. That'll work just fine. This one, our rail up there near the tracks. And fix this intersection. A lot of drudgery work here. Okay. Looks like a good base to start from. In our farmhouse. I think I'll put it off a little side road there. And the barracks is barracks I. Yeah, it looks good. Maintenance building over on one of the main roads. All the various stuff that's needed here. In our 4 large fields. I think we'll have one of each. In our orchards. Trying to get it so that all their entrances are off on their own, not all on one road. Our livestock. We have 4 different types of livestock, although it's all the same. Animal products. Might as well make all 4 of them separate. Some processing facilities. We got a couple of flour mills that I usually one isn't enough, so I'm going to start with 2. Just find locations for all the various items, storage for the crops. Yep. And our warehouses. I'm gonna double them up so that we have 2 for each item. 2 for animal products, 2 for not crops,
A what?
flour, the other product that needs to be stored. And once again, I'm going to set them all to incoming only from our area, and we allow export. Find if you do this, if you switch to incoming, then you don't get that surge of trucks coming in from the outside to fill up those warehouses. Takes longer for the places that use those items to get them because we're not producing them yet, but that's all fine. Yeah, police, fire, clinics, all the usual. I have a few different police stations to use. I'm going to use this smaller one, rural police station. Let's see, looks like I got room for another little side road here. Put it right next to this field. That gives us some more room to put sundry items off the main road. Things like police and fire are good to have on the main road, but there are other, like the clinic. There's our mid-century modern low-rise clinic. I think that'll look nice out here in the rural area. And also need the crematorium, I think. I'm gonna put a pathway in there so the workers can walk up to that middle road and come across over to the clinic. Garbage. Let's not forget garbage. Needs to fit in there real nice. And our crematorium. Let's see. Yeah, they could share a parking lot there, I think. If fire department, using another different model there. And just see if I put a park in here. Across from the barracks. So the people who are living here can have a little enjoyment in their life. That thing is all wonked up. Don't know why it does that. It's annoying. Half the pathways are going like underground almost. Land was level. I don't know what their problem is. I'm gonna try it again. I think I'll put it off to the side here and use the Move It mod. See if that works any better. Yeah, that's not too bad. We are missing a pathway here, but I can put that back in. Strange.
This is indeed a disturbing universe.
Don't know why it missed that one. I mean, it's all one unit. Okay. Our metro. Thing right down here next to the barracks and the farmhouse. The main office, if you will. Do fine. That's really the end of our line there. I'm gonna have to put in a sort of a dummy here, dummy station to give me some place to hook into, just so the line gets run near and through the oil area. When I get around to putting it in there, at least the line is there. Trying to avoid overlapping the underground section with the train area there. I have to put a little stub in here to avoid that underground section of the train. Yeah, it's pretty straight. Yeah, right, that'll do. Good enough. I have to fix this. You can see it's not really underground there. Done this many times before, so it's not a big deal. Just lower that down. It. Get our slope adjusted. And it looks like there's a extra node that doesn't need to be in there. It's the one. There you go. That's a little bit smoother. Get the other side done here. Perfect. Right, let's get our line dragged out here. I'm gonna go through there, no stop there yet. Just go to the end there. Yeah, that's fine, no stops. Oh, I hate it when it does this. It was a end previously, so see, how do I fix that? Nope. You know, I think I have to delete stop to make it work. Just right click on it. Yeah, that works, and then just put them back in. Oh, the little idiosyncrasies of the game. Okay. It's fine. It's good. That line is running. Add a couple more trains to it. Great. All right. Everything is within its boundaries. What am I looking for? Rail. Cargo.
Yes, get over there!
I always think for a long time before I click the button. I don't know why. I'm gonna move this further down, I think, to get a loop back in there. Need a little more room. Don't need all that space between the one-way road. this over a bit. We're gonna need room to put the curve in there. All right. Oh, it's getting really close up there. You really can't go much smaller than 5. Put the curve in here, see what we get. Ooh, yeah, just a slight overlap. Go ahead and put it down. We have anarchy. Now we can do some fine movement. Still have a little room down here to play with. There we go. It'll be fine. And come out there. Over here. Great. Got our loop back. And the tracks are there. So our angle is good. Alright, now we have to put in a Y. Just a simple Y connection. It's much easier to do if you just hook them up, worry about the rails, then you can go in and tweak the positioning of the nodes so that you get all the rails showing up. Like so. Got all rails there. Got all rails there. Spread the node out a bit so those stanchions aren't overlapping. Like so. We can bring the green one back in a little bit. Great. Same thing over here. You can see there. The node's not straight. It needs to be straightened up, then widened out. I think I can pull that node out a bit. Yeah. And let's bring the red one back in a little. Great. Yep, all the tracks are there. That's a functioning Y. Now we just hook it up. Wrong. Little stub there. Sweet. Okay. Good time. The tree erases the farm color from the ground there. Turns it into a forest area. Don't know what I can do with that other extended area there. Might put in some more farm stuff there, but be anything actually. Okay, I think that's good enough for today. I'll put in all the road stuff off camera. Tomorrow we'll do the oil area. As always, thanks for joining me. I hope to see you again tomorrow.